What is going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great today, having a fantastic day. I haven't gotten to pick up the camera in like 2 weeks. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of traveling. It's a good thing I have videos saved up and recorded a lot ahead of time because, well, I would have then missed an upload. But anyways, we are back in the shop today. I'm the first one here. Martin's gonna get here in a little bit. But I figured I'd get here earlier. I live in town and just kind of start working. So kind of where we're at. Martin went ahead and put the axles in this car for me because we got the axles back from the machine shop because when we hammered out the ends of them, of the parts car, we mushroomed them a little bit and then whatever, just dropped them off. I didn't want to deal with us grinding away too much or too little accidentally. Machine shop guys are getting better at than what we're going to be able to do. So whatever, just drop them off, let it be there, peace of mind. So they fixed that. And Martin went ahead and put both axles in for me. He put the brakes on. So really all that's left for me now to do before Martin gets here, I gotta throw the exhaust on, and I still have the last front caliper here hanging, which I'm gonna rebuild. So we're gonna kind of see where the day goes. Thinking it might be a lot of just tidying up some loose ends around the shop. We're gonna get FD on here in a little bit later on too. Yeah, I'm not really sure where today's gonna go. But I guess you guys are gonna get to find that out. And yeah, well, without further ado, let's just kind of dig in, get started. Well, I'm gonna start with that brake caliper just so I can have that all said and done. So without further ado, let's get to it. And look at that, beautiful, freshly gasketed, fresh pistons. Everything is beautiful. So that's nice. I can't run the fronts yet though because I don't have 17s. In order to run 330 fronts, you need to have 17-inch wheels, which, like I just mentioned, I don't have. The plan is for this winter we're gonna go up in wheels and we're gonna do some other things, so I figured because I was doing the rear anyways off the car, I might as well do the front. So they'll stay assembled. I literally have pads and rotors for the front too. So they'll stay assembled. I have them now. They're done. They're just ready to throw in the car. So that's good. That's cool. I guess now we will go ahead and do that exhaust. So that way when Martin shows up, all that's left for us is to bleed the brakes and finally this car can get back on the ground because it's been, oh my God, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of just not being able to drive it because it's just been sitting on jack stands. I'm waiting for parts, just working. I traveled for work. I was in Virginia too, a week and a half, so there's been a lot going on. But yeah, without further ado, let's grab that exhaust and throw it in. Nice. Realized I forgot to put the sway bar on, so taking the end links and we're gonna throw them onto the stiffer Eibach bar that I got that also came with the car. Got a stiffer red bar. I don't know how much stiffer it is, but it'll be better than that, the stock one. So start by getting this on and then we can get the exhaust on because it would suck if I forgot about this. All right, Martin finally showed up. Took him long enough. And he's already getting at work on my car. I missed having you here, man. I had to install the exhaust on my own.
Yeah.
And the sway bar.
Who basically put your axles in?
Well, you did.
So, interesting.
Well, I was away working all week. Martin was here and he threw my axles in for me, so it was nice. I think I said that at the beginning of the video. we're gonna try to get these parking brakes working while we're here. We're gonna take the rotors back off and see what we can do. Might as well. And I am actually gonna go ahead and flip these as well, because we're getting low on the inside here, and if I can save myself buying some tires right now, I'm not drifting for a little while anyway, so I could just flip them, street them, whoops, and keep going. So I guess time to hop on over the tire machine. Time to do one more. So got both of them done. I'm actually gonna go ahead, since Martin's under the car working on the brakes, I'm gonna help him out because he's got an event next weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead and dismount all of those. So time to get more dismounting experience, because I guess I'm not as well versed in the tire machine as Martin is, but we're getting better. So all right, time to take all those tires off that pile. We're trying to pull the cables out because parking brake isn't working with this setup right now, and the cables are getting stuck in the handle, and so we're trying to get some length out of them. So I took everything apart so I can get access to it. Hopefully we're gonna be able to make it work, because I'd like to have a parking brake on this thing. Not because it doesn't, my last setup didn't work in drift. Maybe the setup would, I don't know. But just because I still street the car, so occasionally, you know, it has to get parked outside on hills and things, so having it nice and reliable is a good thing. Gonna keep messing around with that, hopefully. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna take a quick little food break here, but sort of making progress, I think. 2 steps back to make 1 forward, I don't know. Something like that, we're figuring it out, but gonna eat some food now, and hopefully we'll get it going soon. Alright, so we got the interior back together. We got it to where it was going to work, but the problem was, I'm going to get under the car. No, I'll get under the car. Problem was, if you guys can see, oops, that right there. So that stud that pokes through the metal is holding in the back of the emergency brake shoe, and the dust shield is so rusted that it's not really holding in there if you pull up on the handle and it puts tension on it. So fully loosen the cable on that side, so it's not going to do anything over there. I'm just going to hope now it stays in here and doesn't rattle itself loose, and then it wiggles all around and rubs all on the inside of the rotor. So that's kind of where we're at. We are going to put the rotor back on now, caliper on, and bleed the brakes and finally be done with this car. Yay! It's been a long time, so. Okay, let's bleed some brakes. We just bled the brakes. Oh, are we? Oh God. Oh Jesus. Maybe we're not looking at it.
I mean, we can.
Just pour it out. We just bled the brakes. Martin introduced me to a vacuum bleeder. I have never had this. Oh my God, this bougie of a tool in my life.
I want you to hold this thing.
What am I holding?
This.
Do you have like a 140 millimeter socket?
I think I do.
What?
Yep. It's this. Literally hold this to like the floor or whatever, or piece of wood if you want it. Just never know.
I said that as a joke. You really have it. It's circular though, it's gonna. Oh. Hit it with your purse. You got it, Mark. Keep going. He did it. Nice. Survey says gross. Gross. Yeah, it's gonna be gross.
It ain't gonna be good.
Hell no. This fluid's too. Oh my. Yeah. Hey, it's dark. What do you got? Oh, just checking.
I'm just looking at stuff.
A little bit of debris in the bottom, although that might not be for my car, but yeah, Lord knows when this noise. Some of it's definitely from my car. Lord knows when the switch's been changed. I've actually never changed it. And I've had the car for 2 years, and it's got 200K on it now. Yeah, huh?
That's gross.
Cool. All right, well, now that means it's time, in typical YouTube fashion, get the car on the ground. Car's still in the air, and if you notice, we actually have different wheels on it. Right, Martin? Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
So, the problem we were having, funny enough, when we put the 16s on the car, you're supposed to be able to run 16s with 330 brakes. You're not able to be able to run 16s in the front, but you could run them in the rear.
You cannot run 330 brakes with a bent wheel.
I don't know if y'all can tell, but
Be able to.
it's there's like a 5-6 inch like flat spot right here.
It's that right there. You see that? That's not good. That's not good.
It's not gonna be fine ever!
Oh, you could tell.
Oh yeah.
So we went to my house, dropped my truck off because I want to drive this car home, and we grabbed the trailer wheels, the tried and true trailer wheels that I've been using to get on the trailer because I'm too low. Woo.
It's the first time of me hearing that he had a. So basically, you need tools, wheels, jack, so many things just to get onto a trailer. Like, come on.
Yeah. Yes, and I don't know if I've ever actually showed this, but I had a hole in the stock side skirt just from being low. From being low. Come on, it's cool.
Like, it's cool, but it's painfully aggressive.
That's okay. So Martin's got the hammer. This is gonna make Martin feel better because Martin's gonna just. I guess we're gonna heat it up, and I'm gonna let Martin hammer it. And if it works, cool. If not, I guess I have the 17s. And
You kind of are. You're stuck where you are.
one way or the other. So.
I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, so you'll let Martin have fun with hitting my wheels, and we'll see what happens from here.
What'd I do? Tell him what I did.
Martin fixed it. Y'all thought we were going to be high on the 17s. Psych, I hope it doesn't hit anything. We're staying low.
I still don't
The
approve.
calipers are still grinded now. I did grind the calipers. But,
It turns.
dude.
So now I'm putting the wheel repair on my resume.
You're looking at the quarter.
Oh, whatever. Well, now I have
That's so fun.
wheel repair on my resume, so that's cool.
Alright, so now let's get the car on the ground. Alright, so the car was on the ground. Everything was good until I went to put it in reverse and it wouldn't go in reverse. It's just been problem after problem today, from wheels not fitting to fighting other parts of the car with brakes and fighting now it not going into reverse, and then the battery was dead and when it charged we had to charge that because that was my thing. So yeah, that's unfortunate, and yeah, now I'm getting it back in the air and I'm going to look at the linkage. I don't think the linkage is touched at all. I think the linkage is totally fine, which would mean we need another transmission. Or just only driving forward. Don't go in reverse. So yeah, I'm gonna look under it and see what I can't find, and fingers crossed maybe something came loose and is just bound. I don't really know, but we're gonna figure it out, I guess. Well, car is officially outside. After lots of frustration and a long day, the car is outside. Yeah. Looks pretty alright right now in this lighting, not gonna lie. But yeah, no, that was just a long day. Yeah. It was, couldn't figure out why I wouldn't go into reverse. Really don't know. Looked under the car, the linkage started to work all of a sudden. Whoops. Really have no idea. It just started to work, and so yeah, hopefully it stays that way. because I was really thinking I was gonna have to buy a transmission for a second. So that's kind of all that. We're gonna end up leaving this one here. I think me and Martin are just gonna clean up a little bit, and then we'll get out of here. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. This one was a bit of, I guess, random shop chaos and ups and downs of this car working and not working today. So be it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. All right, little bonus clip if y'all are still here. Martin has this thing he has to work on. And so we just pulled it in the garage because it's a disaster. It's huge. The size comparison of this thing to the E30 is just crazy. They start at the same spot. And then we literally, watch out, Oliver. Literally got 7 feet of car. Pop the hood, hold on, pop the hood. Because you're supposed to pull an engine on this thing for a customer, friend, whatever, whomever. Yes, like and subscribe. Thank you, Oliver. Oliver knows. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna let you do that with 2 hands. Because neither one of us know what's in this thing. But like, oh hell yeah.
That's a little.
That's. What? You're gonna throw. Watch your. Don't keep your hands. Yeah, don't keep your hands down there.
Want me to pop the trunk?
You want to pop the trunk? We know what's in the trunk. It's like, it's really not bad. It's not great. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I've seen worse. So yeah, this is really the first time me and Martin have kind of looked at this thing. So.
But yeah, I'll pop the trunk.
All right, pop the trunk.
Pop the trunk.
Oh. Survey says, yeah. 2 subwoofers. I bet you there's 15 bodies under that thing.
Oh yeah. or $1 million.
Or $1 million. So, yeah. So this is gonna be Martin's next work project. Lord knows, maybe we'll film a bit of it. We'll see what happens, but that's it. If you guys enjoyed, I will see you guys in the next video.